Now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 31. Looking long. And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down after the incompletion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
McCarron's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third down. McCarron's back in shotgun formation. Sanu with the catch. And that's a gain of 10.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Bengals all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Bengals snap it at the 41. Makes the catch in open space.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, and look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. Now first and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Green with the grab.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap.
Get ready.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Bernard is brought down.
Bernard's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
Get ready. 30 yards.
McCarron standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. There's a flag out. Another takeaway. The defense accepts the penalty. Give credit to the defense for continuing to scrape and claw despite the score being what it is.
That's what you do. If you're coaching your team, you coach them to play it for all 60 minutes. So don't look at the scoreboard right now. Just keep playing hard, and let's see what the score is when this game is over.
Red Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
McCarron's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Throws the pass. And it's swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
This is third down. It's an empty backfield for McCarron this time.
Let's go.
McCarron's going to take it from the gun. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. He'll try this one from 51. An empty possession for the offense.
I think it was a risky decision to send him out there and kick this long field goal. They miss it, and look what they've done. They've given the other team's offense very good field position.
The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Cowboys snap it at the 41. An open lane. Davis taken down at the 46. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Davis got it on the handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Third and 2 here after the run. The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Third and 2. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
To me, this is a no-brainer, Jim Nance. My gosh. 4th and short near midfield. You have a big lead in the first half. Why would you want to change the momentum of this football game or change the outlook? Punt the football, make the other team work for their scores.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. What a difficult spot to be in from here. Bernard lines up as the single back here.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
McCarron's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Coming up, second down. McCarron's got it in the gun. And the tackle was made in the end zone. That's a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
That's a tackle at the 48 and a run back of about 11. The Cowboys got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. First down at the 48. And the pass is thrown away. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. And Davis is taking the handoff. Shakes off the hit. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. First down at the 41. Strong eye handoff here. And this will go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop.
The Bengals defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second and 11. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
In plus territory at the 49. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Looking across the middle, and the catch by Terrence Williams. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it here. Davis taken down at the 26.
Davis is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Blindly spins away from the hit. Gains 12. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Davis is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down and 10. To the ground. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job that time by the defensive end. He's not fooled by the run play. He holds his position and makes the tackle.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Second and 10. And a flag comes out. Tackle's made. The defense will take the penalty.
Dawson's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside. He stops it for no gain.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
And Vontez Perfect brings him down.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. On the way, 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Almost intercepted that time.
The Cowboys really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The kick is through for 3. Phil, you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on 4th down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
Fights through contact. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals have it at the 24. And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones. Jones is taken down at the 49.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st down at the 49. Has his target. Picks up 8 here.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
The Bengals fought hard last week, right down to the wire before coming up short. And today, they just have nothing left.
Yeah, this has got to be a big-time letdown for the coaching staff. I think they thought they were so close to turning everything around after last week's close loss. Well, they're not close. They're going to keep working hard.
It'll be third down. It's Bernard in the backfield. It's complete to Cordero Patterson.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
He's wide open for the grab. In the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. McLean's all over the ball carrier. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 2. Cincinnati is in for the score. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
There's a flag out. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
First down coming up. The Cowboys break huddle and show a jumbo look. Davis is going to take the handoff now.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.